Hey Capricorn, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a little weekly reading regarding your energy, the energy of your person, the energy of the connection from both perspectives, and also the energy around communication. All right, so the pink deck is going to be for you. The blue deck is going to be for whoever it is your person is. You did show up in the Pisces reading, I will tell you, if you're dealing with the Pisces. But honestly, that was a very strange reading. So this deck we're going to use for the shared energy between the two of you for each section. And then this deck we're going to use for advice. Now, I got 2 Capricorn requests for mini readings, so I'm going to do those at the end. You can stick around for those if you want. If not, that's okay too. All right, so let's start with you. Let's see what your energy is right now. Oh, strength. I like that. All right, so what are you feeling good about? What are you feeling powerful about? You know, what are you potentially taming yourself from? You might be in the energy of taming the beast in some way. You might be feeling somewhat vulnerable. Vulnerability is actually a great strength. So we'll see what that's about. Let's see what where this person is at. And we've got the Death card of Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Leo. This person in some way is transforming, okay? Something in their energy is transforming. Let's start there and let's see what that's about, all right? So what do we have here? 3 of Cups. Okay, so somebody might be falling for you, or there might be a friendship that's evolving into something greater. Somebody might be realizing that there's love here, and that's where they're going to find peace. You know, there might be a transformation that this person sees as something to celebrate. Let's see, why do we have the 3 of Cups? And then we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like what's transforming here is somebody might have been fighting their feelings, okay? 3 of Cups. Somebody might have been fighting their feelings for you, and that is transforming. Somebody might want to celebrate the fact that we're no longer fighting, or we're no longer in a bad way, okay? Or somebody wants to resolve a fight or an argument that you had that maybe kept you apart. All right, so let's see your energy here. The Strength card, and then we have the Hangman. Okay, so I feel like this is about patience for you. You've been hung up on this particular situation. You've been hung up on something that's required some strength to get through, maybe something that's made you feel somewhat vulnerable. So why do we have the Hangman? All right, the Page of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of discrepancy around the truth of a situation. So you may not know. You might be relying on other people. You might be relying on social media to try to figure out what somebody's status is, or what the truth of the situation is. Okay, I almost feel like right here is what the truth of the situation is. Let's see what the energy is that you share. Pain. All right, so both of you felt pain about whatever happened between the two of you. All right, you can feel it. All right, so what do we have here? What's the advice? A witty conversation. So a conversation that keeps things light. Maybe that's how the two of you connected in the first place, was having a lot of witty banter between the two of you. And it feels like revisiting that light energy might be the way to go in this particular situation. All right, so let's take a look at the energy of the connection, shall we? And for you, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, you might be dreaming about this person. You might be dreaming about what it is that emotionally touches you when it comes to this person. And the energy for the connection for them, we've got Temperance. All right, so we've got Sagittarius energy. So this might mean that you're dealing with a Sagittarius. But this person is definitely holding back emotionally. They're holding back anything passionate that they feel about you. But I feel like, you can see that he's putting his toe in the water there. It feels like this person might want to dip their toe into this situation again. And that's why witty conversation is coming up, to keep it light. But let's see first, Seven of Cups for you. What's that about? Nine of Swords. Okay, so spending a lot of time in our head thinking, this is not present energy. If you're worrying, okay, if you're worrying about the past, then you're probably experiencing a little depression about what happened. If you're worried about the future, then this card is about anxiety. All right, so anxiety about your emotional dreams when it comes to this person. Why the Nine of Swords? Knight of Cups. Okay, so you've been carrying some heavy feelings for a long time, I feel like, for some of you. That Knight of Cups, that's secret love. Were you somebody's secret love? Okay? Or are you somebody's secret love? Or are you carrying secret love for somebody? All right. And then over here with Temperance, for the energy of the connection, kind of keeping things at bay, kind of holding back emotionally, which, we can see here. What's that about? Queen of Cups. Well, the reason that they're keeping that kind of to themselves is because they have love for you. All right. Queen of Cups, card of Scorpio. We saw the Death card, which is card of Scorpio as well. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this person has kind of kept to themselves, has kind of tempered their feelings, their passion, because there's love here. Look at this. You are facing them. They are facing you. So this is potentially a secret. Let's see why the Queen of Cups. Look at that. Seven of Cups. All right. So I feel like the two of you dream about each other. Anytime that I get the Seven of Cups twice like that for each person, I feel like the two of you are dreaming about each other. All right, so let's see what the energy is of the connection. Hunger. There's a hunger here for each other. And then let's take a look at the advice. All right, so focusing on yourself first. I feel like that's advice for both of you, focusing on what it is that you want. So let's look at communication or potential communication. For you, we have Ace of Pentacles. It's like, let's start over. I want to share what I would like with you. I would like to share my intentions. What does this person have to say? Six of Cups. This person is feeling a lot of nostalgia for you, or whatever it is that was between the two of you, and I don't know that they would say, that you're their soulmate, but I feel like they might, especially if both of you are communicating in your dreams, which is very possible that the two of you are emotionally communicating in your dreams, and that's making this person very nostalgic for you. All right, so let's see. Ace of Pentacles. There you are. Devil. Okay, so you want to talk about this bond, and we know that there's pain, we know that there's hunger here between the two of you. So I'm not surprised to see the devil. And of course, this is about you and somebody else, a bond, right? There's a bond there. You have intentions towards this bond. All right. Why the devil? Temperance. Look at that. So you're sharing temperance. You're also sharing Seven of Cups. Some of you might be connecting in your dreams with Sagittarius, first of all. But the devil here, I feel like if we're looking at the devil from that standpoint, you know, it's about tempering your emotions, tempering your passion. You might want to say, you might want to have a conversation about the fact that there's a lot more than meets the eye as far as what's going on with you. Okay? Let's see. Six of Cups for this person. What's the Six of Cups about? All right. Eight of Pentacles. This person, Eight of Pentacles is about progression, or it's about work. This person wants to work on a soulmate connection that they have with you. Why the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands? Because they want victory in love with you. Okay, we know that this person has love for you. All right, they also might want to show you off. All right, so I don't know. Let's see, the shared energy around conversation. Oh my gosh, sadness. The two of you are missing each other. Aw. And then what do we have here? Success or fame? I don't know what that's about. Are one of you very successful or famous or in the public eye? Maybe that is something that is a focus for one of you, and maybe it's what has been part of the issue. You know, I don't know. That's not going to apply to everybody. I'll pull another one just to see. And we have using resources and money in a specific way, perhaps around bringing this relationship, connection, whatever it is, together. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out. I'm going to do 2 mini readings right now, so I have to clear these decks here. So you can hang out and see what that's all about, or you can go on and have a great day. All right. All right, let's move this out of the way. Let's move this out of the way. Shuffle this one. All right, so the first question we're going to do is, what is currently unseen to me that Spirit believes that I'm ready to see for the highest good of this journey in oneness? Ooh, big question. Right, Barn? That's a big question. All right, so let's see. What is currently unseen? All right, let's see what we have here. All right, so we've got the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the King of Cups. Okay, this is the card that I pulled from the bottom of the deck, which is around what is unseen. So there could be somebody in your life, you know, possibly a masculine, or possibly a Cancer, that carries a lot of love for you, carries a lot of love, and may not be great at expressing it, okay? With this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, when this card is in the upright, it's about progress, right? It's about working to accomplish something and progress towards that accomplishment. So when we have this in the reverse, it's like there's a reason that a standstill is happening. So there might be there might be a standstill at work, or there might be a pause in life in some way that you're going through that I feel like is a really positive thing. Do you see it that way? I don't know, but there's a pause for a reason. Let's see what that reason might be. All right, so we have the World in the reverse. Okay, so that is a card of Capricorn. When the World is in the reverse, it's like something was not meant to end. Something was not meant to end, or something is not completed. There's a pause in your life because something has not been completed that you need to address. And then we look at that. Damn, we've got the Devil in the reverse. All right, and the Devil in the reverse is about something that you have a hard time saying goodbye to. Literally. So there's a pause in your life, okay, that needs your focus right now. And I feel like with the Page of Wands here in the reverse, you know, this is about inspiration. You might be feeling kind of a dry spell where you feel like you're waiting for some type of inspiration. Let's see what that's about. And then we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. It's like this is telling me that you're not really sure what to do next, or you're feeling a need to address something. You're feeling a need to address something. We've got two cards of Capricorn here in the reverse. Yeah, there's a pause in your life that's very, very important that needs to be paid attention to. Something that you're not ready to say goodbye to, and you might intuitively be feeling that, and I feel like you need to listen to that. It might have to do with this. King of Cups, the Moon, Pisces energy. So there's some unresolved feelings, I feel like, around a particular person, and I feel like it's something that you need to pay attention to because you're not done with it yet either. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's get some oracle cards. All right, what do we have here? Other people's influence. Paying attention to other people's influence. That might be something that's affecting you that you shouldn't allow to affect you. What else do we have here? Being in love. Other people's influence around being in love in some way. And then we have flow. So you're essentially asking about the flow of your life. And the reason that there's been a pause is because there's something important that, you know, has to do with something that's unfinished that you need to focus on. Once you focus on that, for better or for worse, it gets you into the flow. Okay? All right, so that is the first one. Take this deck away. All right, the next mini reading. The question is, what is the difference between how a man loves a woman and how a woman loves a man? All right, we're going to use this deck. That's a big question. That's a big question. All right. Let's see what comes through. What do we have here? All right, we've got 5 of Cups. We've got Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, and then we've got the 3 of Swords. All right, so I feel like what Spirit wants to talk about here is the heart. Okay, the heart of a man, the heart of a woman. And that's essentially your question, right? So the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here, that's energy that, I mean, this is slow energy, okay? This is energy that stops. So I feel like how a man addresses a woman's heart is about what he gives to it. How a woman addresses a man's heart is what she allows and receives from it. Okay, so I feel like I need one more card here. 3 of Pentacles. It's about the give and take, right? The 3 of Pentacles, is about partnership. What is given, what is received. For a woman has to understand how to receive from a man. So the man feels as though that woman loves them. All right? For the man, 4 of Wands. And when the woman does that, okay, and does it with her true feminine energy, and when she's able to say no to no to good, to wait for great, that's her using her feminine energy the way that she should, right? The woman shows a man her love by receiving him, right? In every way, and accepting him in every way. Okay, and the woman has the keys to the physical part of the relationship. She owns the keys to the intimate physical part of the relationship, of which she receives from the man. The man, okay, is more about taking action, and it's all about what he gives, what he feels he can give, okay? He is the keeper of the forever, of the relationship. He holds the keys to the relationship. She holds the keys to the intimacy, okay? So in order for a man to feel loved, yeah, we talked about that. In order for a woman to feel loved, it's truly about being in her highest feminine energy and allowing herself to receive. And that, when that energy is right, then she wants to nurture and she wants to give. What she gives is acceptance, and what he gives is protection and security and safety to her. There's nothing that a man wants to hear, or a masculine wants to hear, more than a woman saying that he makes her feel safe. and a woman wants to hear or needs to hear that ultimately what makes her feel safe is being the only one to that man. So what she needs to hear from that man is that she is his forever. I gotta tell you, I couldn't even tell you what I just said. So I don't know what that was, but feels like an important question. What do we have here? Let's see. Admit what has been hidden. Undeniable chemistry. So there might be a little message in there for you specifically. And then what do we have? Ghost. All right, so I don't really feel like that has a lot to do with your question, but that's definitely a message for you. All right, my dears, that is what I have for you. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to have to watch that because I have no idea what that was about. All right, thanks so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.